Hey guys, well, I haven't done a video in, I couldn't tell you how long. I started to tell you it's been like forever, but I honestly don't remember. Probably at least a month, maybe longer. But I'm finally sitting down to do one because I need some sanity. Life is just a little crazy and I just need some sanity. So I want to do a fall makeup look, and I'm just going to use some products. I just pulled some products. Didn't really have time to film a shop my stash today. Hopefully in the near future I can do one of those, but I just pulled some products to do a fall makeup look, so hopefully you're excited for that. I know I love fall makeup, I love fall fashion, I love it all. It's just so much better in fall. I was looking for some of my favorite fall clothing, although it's still not really cool enough for it here. I was looking for it and I couldn't find what I was looking for. So this is fall-esque. It's still a little summery into fall, so it'll get the job done. So let's get to work on this fall makeup look. So I'm almost out of my favorite Believe Beauty eye primer. I'm going to use this e.l.f. sheer eye primer. I'm pulling out an oldie but a goodie for eyeshadow. This is the Jackie Aina palette from ABH. I don't think they sell this any longer, so I'm sorry for that, but maybe you can find similar colors in your collection. I still have the original brush, that's what just fell out of the palette, but maybe you can find similar colors in your collection for doing this makeup look. But I love doing this one. This is one of my oldie but goodie makeup looks. If you go back far on my channel, I don't suggest doing that, but you'll find this makeup look somewhere back there. But today we're going to start with this shade here, and it is called Ginger. So I'm just going to put that in the crease. This is an old palette, so we'll see how it performs. It should still do okay though. Okay, that just screams pumpkin spice latte to me. I don't know about you, but it does for me. Okay, next I'm going to into this shade here called Edges. I cannot speak, nothing's changed. And I'm just deepening the crease. Okay, and that's all blended. Don't be intimidated by color. I used to, when I first started wearing makeup a long time ago, I would put a little bit of color on my eyes and it would look like this, and I would be like, oh my gosh, I gotta wipe that off, because it would just look so intimidating. But just bear with the process and I promise it'll get better. So I'm going to take this shade here, which is the dark brown, called Credit. That is going in the outer corner. My favorite part of this look is this shade here, and it's called Lituation. It is such a pretty shade. I just take it on my finger. Oh, it's still just as pretty as ever. And I just put that all over the lid. Then I just blend the edges ever so slightly, and I'll just kind of blend the brown into that. I'm going to clean it up, of course, because I like to make a mess as I'm putting on my eyeshadow, and then I clean it up. And that's all for this for right now. I just love this eye look. I think it is so pretty. It's so fall. It is just, it's just one of my favorites. For fall, a lot of people like to go back to matte makeup. I stay with matte makeup all year round because I have oily skin, so that's just kind of what I prefer. But I'm a big girl. You can look at me and see that, and I end up being sweaty, and I end up, you know, all the things. When I wear a sweater, there's heat, I get oily on my face and all the things. So sweaty may not be very nice to picture, but that's just the gist of it. So with that being said, I like to still make sure that I'm as matte as possible. So in the winter, I like to wear a matte foundation, and most of the time I'm gonna do a matte primer, and I think I might switch it up just a little. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Power Grip, and I used the blue one completely. Let me show you. When I use a product up, I get so excited. See, it's gone, and like, I know you see blue right there, but there, like, it won't come out. I've tried. So I used a whole product in the trash, and I've used this completely. It's all gone. It is the Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation from Essence. There looks like there might be just a little bit left in there, so I might save it and see if I can get just one more use out of it. But anyway, I really love this primer, and I love that it kind of gives a little bit of hydration, but it also causes my makeup to last, and that's what I need. So let's do this. So there it is on my skin. I went ahead and pulled my hair back because it was getting in the way, and it gets a little sticky, of course. So I love that there's stickiness to this. So this has been really what I've been reaching for lately, and of course I'm almost out of it. I love the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. That's a good one. I've actually used this a couple times lately, but like I said, we're gonna go matte for the fall time. So I pulled out my NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and I have 2 shades, and I'm gonna mix them together. So my first shade that I'm going to use is medium 1.2, and then my next shade, there's medium 1.2. My next shade is light 3. So I'm just mixing it on the back of my hand. Then I'm just going to blend. I don't know how I feel about full coverage anymore, y'all. I don't think I like it. And I used to be a full coverage girl. So I'm going to take my Rare Beauty concealer, and also take my Kimchi the Most concealer. I used to love to mix these, so I thought, why not try it again and see if I like it still. I still like it. So under my eyes, I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury powder, and I'm going to set my eyes with that. I'm setting the rest of my face with my Huda Beauty powder. I'll show it to you in just a second. I just went to set and then I didn't even think to show you. See? I'm going to use my Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. I just talked about this in my last video, but I'm going to use it in this one. It is the blush from Essence, and it's in the shade Bespoke. So I went ahead and did my brows, but I did get this, and this is kind of new, so I thought I would share it with you guys. It is the Zero to Brow from NYX, and it is a brow, a long wear brow gel. Now I've seen people be like, oh my gosh, this lasts days. It doesn't for me. Maybe I'm not wearing it correctly or something. I don't know, but I do like it. It does work well. It just doesn't last for days. It's neat, but it's just not like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna buy that again. It's not been that great. So I'm gonna put on some highlighter before we go any further, and this is the Ofra Milk and Cookies highlighter. I love this highlighter. It's been a while since I've used it, actually, and it's like dual. One's darker than the other, but I'm gonna just mix it together. Okay, now we're going back to the palette, and I'm gonna go back into that dark brown Credit. I'm only going to bring that in like a third of the way. Then I'm going to take edges and just kind of buff along that dark brown. And then I'm going into ginger. And I'm going to finish buffing along there. Then I'm going to take a little bit of that lituation and put along there as well. And that's on the inner portion. That's not where I've already been. Really pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to take Soleil, which is the shade here. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner. And of course on the brow bone. My favorite brown liner right now is the LA Girl Ultimate Eye Intense Stay Auto Liner in Deepest Brown. So that's what I'm going to use today. And I've been to Ulta here not long ago, and I picked up this Benefit Fan Fest. I just got one of the smaller tubes of it, and it's pretty good. I like it. And that's one coat over there. Actually, I think I did two. I'm not trying to fib. I just forgot that I did too. I did go ahead and put lashes on because I've not worn lashes in forever, so I just felt like sticking some on. Alright, so let's do lips. I put on my ColourPop Lippy Pencil in BFF, and then I put my Sigma liquid lipstick on in the shade Dreamy. This is from the Cinderella collection. And I put a little bit of Lorelei Los Angeles Nakey Nakey in the center, just to kind of give a little bit of a dimension to it. And here it is, my finished look. I really like it. It feels completely fall to me. I don't know about you guys, but I completely feel all the fall in this one. I am so pleased with the turnout. I could pay for using old makeup, so disclaimer, don't use old makeup. I should have said that at the beginning. But don't use old makeup. However, don't do as I say. Do as I say, don't do as I do. That's what I'm trying to say. So this, I still love this palette. It worked beautifully. It gave me the look I desired. I am still in love. So again, it's not available anymore. I don't think. If it is, I'll link it down below. But there are comparable shades out there. The only thing that I might not be 100% on board with is the full coverage. However, it doesn't feel too cakey or anything right now. Like, I don't feel like I have a ton of makeup on my face. So maybe, fingers crossed, maybe it won't be too bad. Especially in fall months, I don't mind it. But if it's a little warm out still like it is here, there could be a little bit of an issue with that. So that's my only qualm right now with it. But I still like just kind of lightweight coverage. I do like coverage, but I don't want it to feel like I have a lot of makeup on my face, and I don't feel like I do, honestly. It looks like I do, but I don't feel like I do. So that's the good thing here. So I think everything turned out really well. So I feel good. I feel great that I was able to sit down and play in makeup. That makes me feel good that I was able to do that. It's been a while, been too long. So I'm thankful for that, and I'm so thankful for you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me what your fall looks are, what you're pulling out of your bags for fall. A lot of my Natasha Denona palettes are going to be my fall palettes. I do know that. So I'm looking forward to more. I want to do a green look, so I'm really excited to do that. So maybe more fall makeup looks are coming. Just keep a watch out. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and you're staying safe, happy, and healthy. Bye guys.